Hello my dear students, this is Akash HD. Welcome to the ASD physics classes. I hope so you all are doing really great. So students, in this video we are going to solve the questions based upon instantaneous velocity and acceleration. Okay, so before starting the question we are just going to learn some basics of velocity and acceleration. Okay, so first thing, please remember that here whenever, let's take for example, position x is given and we have to calculate the velocity. Okay, so position to the velocity, we have to do here the differentiation. Okay, so remember the formula here. The first formula is that v equal to dx by dt. The first formula is what? V equal to dx by dt. Okay, similarly remember that here, if in case velocity is there and we have to calculate here the position, that time we have to do the integration. Okay, so here we can write here from this one by the cross multiplication, dx equal to v into dt, and here we have to do here the integration, and depending upon the requirement, here dt is this, so here we have to put the limit of time t equal to t1, lower limit, and here position x equal to x1. Similarly upper limit, let's take t2, and position is what? x2, is it? And remember that here this dx by dt is what? This is the slope also, slope of xt curve whenever the graph and all is given. Okay, and here integration means area under vt curve, area under vt curve, is it students? So this basics you should know that, is it? After that, if I talk about here the second one, what is this? Let's take for example, velocity is given and we have to calculate here the acceleration. Okay, so here again we have to do here the differentiation, and I can write here the formula. Remember that here a equal to dv by dt. Okay, a equal to dv by dt, or even we can tell graphical way means slope of a vt curve or slope of a vt graph, is it? Similarly remember that here in this situation this velocity should be function of time. What I'm telling, velocity should be function of time to apply this formula, is it? Similarly remember that here second one, acceleration is also given by a equal to v into dv by dx, dv by dy, dv by dz, depending upon the in which direction object is moving. So by default I am taking here v into dv by dx. Okay, and remember that here in this situation we can write here v into slope of vx curve. Slope of which curve? Slope of vx curve, slope of vx curve. Okay, and remember that here the velocity should be function of the position. Now velocity should be function of the position. Okay, all these basics are needed, is it? Remember that here if in case we are going in the reverse direction, that means acceleration to the velocity. So from here we can write here dv equal to a into dt, and like this here. Okay, and again I'm telling that here acceleration should be the function of a time, then we can use this formula. Second one, by using this I can write here, see, v into dv is equal to, send dx this side, so a into dx, integration. Okay, and here acceleration should be the function of a displacement or position, we can tell here, is it? Students, so I hope so. Kindly see very well, all these basics are needed to solve the questions. Here you can put lower limit, upper limit, and all that. If you wish, now you can write here, see, here t equal to t1, t2, here v equal to v1, v2, here also see here x equal to x1, and here x2. Similarly v equal to v1 and here v2, is it? So lower limit and upper limit I have just written here. Okay, great. Now students, after that, after learning the basics of the velocity, acceleration and all that, little bit we need the integration, differentiation also. Okay, some basic formula I will write here for the differentiation. So remember that here if in case it is given d by dt of any constant number. Okay, so in this situation it will be always a 0. Let's take d by dt of 5, 0, d by dt of 7, 0. Okay, remember that here. If in case any time it is given here, see here the formula I am writing d by dt of t to the power n means nt n minus 1, is it? And if I write here the example, let's take, if it is given d by dt of t, that means t power 1 means 1 into t power 1 minus 1, t power 0 means 1. So 1 into 1 means how much here? 1. Okay, so this is the one thing. Similarly, if I write here one more, let's take given like this, d by dt of t square. So what this will come here? 2 into t power 2 minus 1. This formula only I am using again and again, okay? So it will come here 2t, because directly I will write here today. If it is given here, let's take for example d by dt of t cube. So it will become here 3 into t power 3 minus 1, and it will become here 3t square, okay? And last one, if in case it is given here d by dt of, for example, root t, okay? So root t means t power half, okay? So we can write here half into t power half minus 1, and when you will simplify this, it will come 1 by 2 t power half, or we can write here 1 by 2 root t. Okay, students, so all these basics are needed to solve the questions. Similarly, if I go for the integration, so remember that here integration of dt will be t. Okay, similarly even you can use this for x also, like integration of the dx will be x. Okay, remember that here. Even here I told in terms of t, same thing will be applicable in terms of x also. Okay, great. If in case it is given, see, integration of t to the power n dt, it will be what? T to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus integration constant. If in case it is the indefinite integration. Okay, great. See here, if in case it is given here, see, integration of t into dt. So it will be how much here? T square by 2 plus c, just put the value of n here 1. Okay, and this formula I have used here. Similarly, if it is given here, see, t square into dt, so it will become here what? T cube by 3 plus c. Okay, and if in case it is given here, see, integration of dt by t. Okay, so if you are writing a t to the power minus 1 into dt, and when you are putting here n minus 1, so minus 1 plus 1, it will cancel out, or it will become undefined, because something by 0 will be undefined. Okay, so in this situation, this formula is not useful. This, remember that here, log base e into t plus c, or even you can write here ln t plus c. Is it, students? So I hope so this differentiation and integration formulas you understood very well, and that we are going to use in our questions. Okay, great. So now you can see here the question is JEE 2023 question is this here. The position of a particle related to time is given by x equal to this. The magnitude of velocity of the particle at t equal to 2 seconds will be how much? Okay, so remember that here they are asking velocity, as I have told you, v equal to dx by dt, or you can write here d by dt of x. Okay, so d by dt, and the value of x how much is here? Can you see here? 5t square minus 4t plus 5. Okay, now I am going to separate this. 5 into d by dt of t square minus 4 into d by dt of t plus d by dt of 5. Okay, so here what we can write here, this velocity is given here what? 5 d by dt of t square means 2t. Okay, so see here 5 into 2t minus 4 d by dt of t, how much here? 1. Okay, so see here minus 4 into 1, and d by dt of constant, what I have told you? 0. Okay, so what it is coming here, we can write here v equal to 10t minus 4. Now this is the function. Okay, now after that, at which time they are asking here? They are asking at t equal to 2 seconds. Is it, students? So I can write here, hence velocity at t equal to 2 is given here. See, 10 into 2 minus 4, 10 into 2 means 20, 20 minus 4, how much here? 16 meter per second square. Okay, so which option is correct here? You can see the correct option is here, option C. Is it? Only basics are needed, we can solve the questions very quickly. Is it? Great. Now students, the next question is this here, please. If t equal to root x plus 4, then dx by dt at t equal to t by 4, how much here? That means velocity they are asking. Is it? So remember that here in this situation, as it is given t equal to how much here? Root x plus 4. Now, so we can write here, first I am simplifying this, root x equal to t minus 4. Is it? And students, let's make the square both the sides. I am making here the square. Okay, so what will happen that here? This x equal to t minus 4 whole square formula, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, so it will go here the t square plus 16 minus 2ab. So a is how much here? T, and b is here 4. Okay, so what this is coming here, students, we can write here x equal to t square plus 16 minus 80. Is it? This is the function we have got here. Is it, students? Now what we are going to do here, see here, hence dx by dt. No? So dx by dt means again d by dt of x, value of x, how much here? Kindly see here, t square plus 16 minus 80. Is it? So what this will become here again, if I separate this here, na? In the starting I am just separating, later I hope so you will understand very well. So d by dt of 16 minus 8 and d by dt of t. Is it? So it will become here d by dt of t square means 2t, this is 0 and minus 8, because d by dt of t how much here? 1. At which time they are asking here? They are asking at t equal to 4. Okay. So remember that here dx by dt at t equal to 4 they are asking here. So put here 2, t equal to 4 and minus 8. So you can see very well 2 into 4, 8. 8 minus 8 how much here? 0, 0, 0. Any option is here 0? Yes. The option is here, option B. Correct option is here, students, option B is the answer. See how much beautiful way, easy way we are solving these questions and all that. Okay. Now let's move to the next question asked in a JEE 2024 exams here. A particle is moving in a straight line. Okay. The variation of position x as a function of time t is given as, this function is given here, the velocity of the body when its acceleration becomes 0. Okay. So velocity of the particle when its acceleration becomes 0. So remember that here, first I am going to calculate here the velocity. Velocity is given here dx by dt. Okay. So see here, let me write here first one time. D by dt, what is the, it is given here, t cube minus 60 square plus 20t plus 15. Now check it one time, mistake should not happen, otherwise everywhere mistake will happen. Okay. So in this situation what will happen that here, this velocity is given here, see, differentiation of t cube means 3t square. Now I will write directly, minus 6, differentiation of t square means 2t plus 20, differentiation of t means 1 and differentiation of 15 means 0. Correct? So 3t square minus 6 into 2t plus 20 into 1 is 0. Okay. So what will happen that here in this situation, this velocity is coming as here 3t square minus 12t plus 20. Now, how much coming here? 3t square minus 12t plus 20, that is the velocity. Is it? Now students, after that again, now what we have to calculate here, the acceleration. So acceleration is given here, the students, dv by dt. Is it? So what we can write here, see, this d by dt of velocity. See here, 3t square minus 12t plus 20. Okay. So see here, 3t square minus 12t plus 20. Okay. So what this will become here, see, acceleration means 3, differentiation of t square means 2t minus 12, differentiation of t means 1, differentiation of 20 means 0. Okay. And remember that here, according to the question, what they are telling that here, acceleration becomes 0. Okay. So what will happen that, remember that here, this 0 equal to 60 minus 12. Okay. So it will become here 12 equal to 60. So hence t will come what here, 12 by 6 means 2 seconds. How much time is there? The time is there 2 seconds. Okay. So now 2 seconds we have got here. Now we can calculate here the velocity. So velocity at t equal to 2 given here. 3 into 2 square means 4 minus 12. Again t value 2 plus 20. Is it? Students, so 3 into 4 means 12 minus 24 plus 20. Is it? So 12 minus 24 means we can write here minus 12 plus 20. Minus 12 plus 20, 8. How much is this, students, here? 8 meter per second here. So which option is correct here? The correct option is here, option B is the answer. Is it? First we calculate the velocity, acceleration, we made the acceleration 0, we got the time, and then again we got the velocity at t equal to 2 seconds. Is it? Now students, you can see very well, this question is, this is asked in a NEET 2024 exam. Okay. So see here, a particle is moving along x-axis with its position varying with time t as this one. The ratio of its initial velocity to its initial acceleration is how much here? So remember that here, whenever they are telling velocity, the t value always we have to put here the 0. Okay, great. So now velocity to acceleration. So velocity is given here what? V equal to dx by dt. Is it? So dx by dt, if I put the value of the x here, no? Just for you I am writing, otherwise very quickly I can do here, alpha t power 4 plus beta t square plus gamma t plus delta. Okay, so what will happen that is here v equal to alpha, differentiation of t to the power 4 means 4t cube plus beta, differentiation of t square means 2t plus gamma, differentiation of t means 1 and differentiation of constant means 0. Okay, now remember that here velocity, initial velocity at t equal to 0. So this means this term will become 0, this term will become 0, only what will be left? Only gamma will be left. Okay, this one we have got here the initial velocity. Okay, now after that we'll go for the acceleration. Again acceleration means what? A equal to dv by dt. So d by dt, velocity how much we have got here? This was the velocity 4 alpha t cube, 4 alpha t cube. This we are writing here 2 beta t, now see, plus 2 beta t plus gamma. Is it? This value we have written there. Is it? Now again we'll do here please. So now what will happen that here? This expression is given here. See, 4 alpha, differentiation of t cube means 3t square plus 2 beta, differentiation of t how much here? 1. Is it? Now students, if I write here the acceleration at t equal to 0 initial. So anyhow this will become 0 and what will be left? 2 beta will be left. What will come? 2 beta will be left. So they are asking velocity to the acceleration ratio here. So here you can see gamma, here you can see 2 beta, that means ratio how much here? Option D, gamma is to 2 beta. Is it? Is it? Great. Next one students, we can see here, this question is this, see here, JEE 2022 question is there, see here. Two buses P and Q start from a point at the same time and move in a straight line along their positions as represented by XP is this one for bus P and XQ is this one for bus Q. At what time both the buses have same velocity? Now same velocity. So remember that here first I am going to calculate the velocity of the bus T. Okay, so we can write here d by dt of xpt. Is it? So remember that here xpt is how much here? Alpha t plus beta t square. When you will do the differentiation, it will come here alpha plus beta into 2t. Is it? Now you are very intelligent, you can directly think. Similarly, remember that here velocity of q how much here? Remember that here d by dt of xqt. Is it? So what will happen that here? Here ft minus t square should will come here f minus differentiation of t square how much here? 2t. Is it students? So we have got Vp, we have got Vq. Now what will happen that here? Remember that here according to question what they are telling that here velocity of bus P and velocity of bus Q both are equal. Is it? So we can write here see alpha plus 2 beta t, okay, is equal to here how much you can see here f minus 2t. Is it? So see here f minus 2t. Is it? So now after that we will just simplify this 2t, I will take this side. So 2t plus 2 beta t is equal to f minus alpha. So if I write here the t means see here f minus alpha, here 2 plus 2 beta, take 2 common, so it will become here 1 plus beta. Is it students? So this is the time at which both the velocities will be same. Which option is this? If you will check the option here, the correct option is here option D is the answer. Okay, which option? Option D is the answer. Is it? Great. Next one is students here. Now here we are going to see here JEE 2024 question. A particle initially at rest starts moving from reference point x equal to 0 along x-axis with velocity v that varies as v equal to 4 root x. The acceleration of the particle is how much? So remember that here velocity is given as a function of a position. Okay, so what will happen that here we will use this formula a equal to v into dv by dx. Why? Because velocity is a function of a position. Okay, so now we'll put the value. Velocity is how much given here? 4 root x into d by dx of 4 root x. Is it? So what will happen? This 4 will come outside, so it will become here what? 16 root x into d by dx of root x. Is it? Now after that what will happen that here see, hence acceleration is given here see 16 root x and differentiation of root x what will be there? I have taught d by dt of root t how much? 1 by 2 root t. So in the same way d by dx of root x means 1 by 2 root x. Okay, so what will happen that here? Remember that students, this root x will cancel. So hence acceleration will come here, what is 16 by 2, that means 8 meter per second square, and here we have to fill here 8. Here we have to fill here 8. Remember that here velocity is given as a function of position, so only we have used this. We should not use A equal to dV by dt. Okay, great. Now see here, the next question is this, here. If the velocity of a body related to displacement x is given by this one, then the acceleration of the body is how much here? In the here also same story is there, but little bit different way. So A equal to what is this? V into dV by dx. Put the value of V. It will come here what? 5000 plus 24x. Is it? Into d by dx of how much this we can write here? See, 5000 plus 24x. Okay, so here what will happen that here, this one I will write here as it is 5000 plus 24x. So what you know, d by dx of root x, how much? 1 by 2 root x. So here also what will happen that here, 1 by 2, and this full thing will go here, 5000 plus 24x. But remember that here it is not written only x, here this full thing is there. So if instead of x any other thing is there, okay, so we have to differentiate it again here. Okay, this I am writing here with the yellow color. Remember that here, d by dx of what is this? 5000 plus 24x. What is this? We have to differentiate again, 5000 plus 24x. So what will happen that here? See here please, this one and this one will cancel out. Is it? So here we can write here, see, A equal to, here what is pending? 2. So 1 by 2 is this into, and d by dx of 5000 plus 24x, how much here? 5000 means 0 because this is constant, and 24x means 24, and differentiation of x how much here? 1. Okay, so 24 by 2, what will come here? 12 meter per second square. What is the acceleration here? 12 meter per second square. So students, remember that here, if instead of x any other thing is given, maybe this is given e to the power x sin x, anything is this, now we have to differentiate again. Okay, great. Now students, next one, let's see here. The question is, a particle of mass 10 gram moves in a straight line with a retardation 2x, where x is the displacement in SI units. Its loss of kinetic energy for about displacement is 10 by x to the power minus n. The value of n will be how much here? Okay, so remember that here one thing, retardation, acceleration is given here. First mass, let's take here, mass is given 10 gram. They are talking about the SI unit, so we'll write here 10 by 1000 kilogram. Okay, next thing, remember that here, retardation means a value. Remember that here retardation means by default velocity is always positive. So retardation, whenever we are using the term, acceleration will be always negative. Okay, I'm just using this, I'm just decoding the question. So here A equal to minus 2x here. Okay, so remember that here, students, as we know that, see here, we know A equal to V into dV by dx, is it? So if I write here directly, I can write here, see, V into dV is equal to what? A dx, no? And both the sides I have put here the integration, is it? This is the thing we are using. Now after that, what will happen that here, let me see here, V into dV, is it? And just put the value of A how much given here? Minus 2x, so minus 2 outside, x into dx, is it? Now after that, let me write here the limits. Okay, so nothing is given means always start from the origin. Okay, so x equal to 0. Okay, and here we'll write here the initial velocity is v1. Let's take final position is x, no, because nothing is given, they are asking after the displacement x. And here let's take here v2. Okay, so what this will happen that, remember that here, v into dv means v square by 2, limits where to where? v1 to v2. Okay, and here what this will become here, see, minus 2 integration of x dx means x square by 2, 0 to x, is it? So now students, after that, when I will simplify this here, this half will come outside and it will become here what? Upper limit, that means v2 square minus v1 square here, is it? Now after that, what this will come here? This 2 and 2 cancel, and minus upper limit means x square minus 0 square. What is coming here? It is coming here the x square. Okay, now after that, see here please, kinetic energy formula means half mv square. Okay, so what we can write here, they are asking here the loss of energy, the loss of kinetic energy. Okay, so let me see here, the loss of kinetic energy means we can write here, see, both the sides I am multiplying with the m. So half m v2 square minus v1 square. Now I have multiplied m. So here what will come here? See here also minus m into x square. Is it? Minus m into x square. Both the sides I multiplied with the mass. Okay, again I am writing a c. Here also into m, here also into m. Is it? So this loss of kinetic energy is given how much here? Minus mx square. M value how much here? 10 by 1000. So 0, 0 cancel. 1 by 100. So here please. Minus 1 by 100 into x square. Is it? Minus 100 by x into x square. So we can write here, see, minus, if I write here, you can see x by 10 whole square. X by 10 whole square. So we can write here 10 by x power minus 2. 10 by x power minus 2. And this minus sign indicates that there is the loss of energy. That means the final energy is less than the initial energy. So if you will compare here n and here 2, that means what is the, we should fill here? We should fill here 2. Is it, students? So I hope so. This question is also very, very clear to you. Is it? Great. Now let's see here please. This question came in JEE 2022. Now see, the velocity of a particle is this one. Its position at x equal to 0 is at t equal to 0. Its displacement after time t equal to 1 second, how much here? Remember that here actually they are asking here the position, but sometimes we used to tell position as a displacement also. Okay, so remember that here velocity is given and we have to calculate here the displacement. So what is the formula? Is this dx equal to v into dt, integration. Okay, so see here this integration of dx is equal to integration v value how much here? See, this is v naught plus gt plus ft square. Okay, and here into dt. Now next one we'll write here, see, integration of dx is equal to, I'm just simplifying this for you. So remember that here v naught and here integration of the dt plus g integration of t dt plus f integration of t square into dt. Now we are putting here the limits. Lower limit x equal to 0, t equal to 0. So remember that here this t equal to 0, t equal to 0 and t equal to 0, and here how much is this? X equal to 0. Is it? And at which time they are asking here? At t equal to 1 second. So here 1, here 1, here 1, and let's take for example this position is x1, or we can tell displacement is x1. Is it? So what will happen that here? Remember that here integration of dx means x, and here 0 to x1, and here what will happen that here? See, v naught integration of dt means t. So see, v naught t 0 to 1 plus g integration of t dt means, remember that here t square by 2 0 to 1 plus f t square dt means t cube by 3 0 to 1. Is it? So upper limit minus lower limit means x1 minus 0. Okay, and here what will happen that here? See, v naught upper limit 1, lower limit 0 plus g by 2, upper limit 1, 1 square means 1, 0 square means 0 plus f by 3, 1 cube means 1 minus 0 cube means 0. So what will happen that here? See here this x1 will come here. See students, v naught plus g by 2 plus f by 3. Is it? So v naught plus g by 2 plus f by 3 here. Option B is the correct answer. Is it? Great. We are seeing so many questions so that we can understand all the basic things and all here. The instantaneous velocity of a particle moving in a straight line is given as this one, where alpha and beta are constant. The distance traveled by the particle between 1 second and 2 seconds. See, here they told the distance. Okay, so distance, displacement, position interchangeably they will use. Okay, so here also we can use the formula here. See dx equal to v into dt. Okay, integration. So here please this will come here, integration of dx equal to, here integration, put the value of v, that means alpha t dt. So alpha t into dt plus again beta t square. So beta integration of t square dt. Now you are very intelligent. I can write even directly also. Okay, so here we can write here. See, nothing is mentioned means, oh, it is given here between 1 second and 2 seconds. Okay, so here first t equal to 1, this is the lower limit, and let's take here initial position is x1. Okay, and 2 second upper limit 2, and here let's take here x2. Okay, so what will happen that here, students? Let's go ahead. Again we can write here integration of dx means x, and here x1 to x2. Okay, and here can you see here 2 integration of t dt means here. So alpha t dt means what? T square by 2, and here 1 to 2 plus beta t square dt means you can see here t cube by 3. Okay, and here 1 to 2. Is it? Now students, remember that here upper limit means x2 minus x1, and here alpha by 2. Now what will happen that here t square 1 to 2, that means it will become here 2 square. I am just writing for you minus 1 square plus beta by 3 will write here 2 cube minus 1 cube, upper limit minus lower limit. So hence this displacement or see, when the object traveling in a straight line without changing direction, distance and displacement both are equal. Okay, so straight line means straight line, that means distance and displacement both are equal without changing direction. So 2 square minus 1 square means 4 minus 1 3, that means 3 alpha by 2 plus 2 cube means 8 minus 1 7 by 3 beta. Okay, so 3 alpha by 2 plus 7 by 3 beta. Correct option is here, option B is the answer. Is it? Great. Now students, we are coming to the last question, little bit interesting questions here. The relation between time t and distance x is t equal to alpha x square plus beta x, where alpha and beta are constants. The relation between acceleration and velocity is given, and here you can see little bit different kind of question is this. Okay, so remember that we have solved one question, there it was t equal to root x plus 4, there we can separate x and t, and we have got x equal to t minus 4 square, but here separation is little bit tough. Okay, so see, remember that here it is given t equal to alpha x square plus beta x. Now what I will do here I will differentiate both the sides with respect to time. Okay, so see, d by dt of t, and here alpha into d by dt of x square plus beta into d by dt of x. Okay, so d by dt of t, how much here? 1 alpha. D by dt of x square we cannot do, so here we'll use here the chain rule. So remember that here d by dx of x square into dx by dt, is it? And plus beta dx by dt, how much here? Velocity, na? Dx by dt, how much here? Velocity, is it? So now what we can write here, see, this is 1 equal to alpha, and see, d by dx of x square means 2x into dx by dt means what? Velocity, v, plus here how much coming here? Beta into v, is it? So what will happen that here, if you take velocity, here both the sides common and you are taking left side, so 1 by v equal to how much here, students? You can write here 2 alpha x plus beta. This one we have got it, is it? So if they ask the velocity means directly we can write 1 by 2 alpha x plus beta, but here they are asking what? Acceleration, is it? So now again, based upon our intelligence, again we are going to differentiate again and again. I am going to differentiate with respect to time. Okay, so remember that here, see, I will use the chain rule. See here, d by dv of v power minus 1 into dv by dt, is it, is equal to 2 alpha into dx by dt plus d by dt of beta, constant means 0, is it? So what will happen that here, see, d by dt of v to the power 1 means, remember that, d by dx of x to the power n, nx n minus 1. So here nv n minus 1, see, minus v power minus 1 into acceleration is equal to 2 alpha into velocity plus 0, is it? Now after that further we'll go ahead here, see, here space is this, now here we can do here, see, it will become here, see, minus 1 by v square, see here, minus 1 by v square into a is equal to 2 alpha v. So students, when I will write here the a will come here minus 2 alpha v cube. Now I hope so you have understood very well. With good question based upon the chain rule. So correct option is here, option A. Kindly see very well. So students, I hope so this video based upon the velocity and acceleration, we have solved a lot of questions and all with the basics and all. You have understood very well. Keep studying, keep going.